If you're driving in Bali without the right license, you're paying 1 million rupiah fines, and here's how to get legal in 3 days. Here's the problem. Most foreigners get stopped within 48 hours. Bring your passport, KITAs or visa stamp, and original home country license. No translations needed if it shows English. Book your Satpas appointment online at samsat-pkb.id within 24 hours. Walk-ins now take 4 to 6 hours in 2026. Bali police checkpoints happen every single day in Canggu, Seminyak, and Ubud. You get pulled over without a valid Indonesian license, you're handing over 1 million rupiah on the spot. That's about $65 per stop. A French expat got stopped 3 times in 1 week in January 2026 and paid 3 million rupiah total before he finally went to Satpas Denpasar. This is exactly why the Bali lawyer built a full visa and licensing service for foreigners who want to stay legal without the runaround. Most people fail here. They show up at Satpas Denpasar with an international driving permit and think that's enough. It's not. Indonesia stopped recognizing IDPs for residents in 2023. If you're on a KITAs, tourist visa longer than 30 days, or any long-term stay, you need the actual Indonesian SIM A for cars or SIM C for motorcycles. The IDP only covers you for the first 30 days as a tourist. After that, police treat it like you're driving unlicensed. Do not assume your IDP keeps you legal past 1 month. Step 1. Gather your documents. You need your passport with the visa page showing KITAs or your entry stamp, your original home country driving license with English text or an official translation if it's in another language, 2 passport photos with a red background, and proof of address in Bali like a rental contract or utility bill. Most people skip the address proof and get turned away. The whole document check takes 15 minutes if you have everything. If you're missing one item, you're coming back another day and losing another 4 hours in line. Step 2. Pass the computer test at Satpas. This is important. The test is 30 multiple-choice questions in Indonesian. You need 26 correct to pass. The questions cover road signs, right-of-way, and penalty amounts. You get 2 attempts same day. Most foreigners fail the first try because the Indonesian phrasing is tricky even with the English toggle. Study the official Satpas app for 2 hours before you go. The app has the exact question bank. The Bali lawyer helps foreigners prep for this test and handles the entire licensing process including the Satpas appointment, translation, and test prep so you don't waste a full day guessing answers. Here's the problem. If you drive without the Indonesian license and get into any accident, even a minor fender bender, your insurance won't pay. Indonesian law requires a valid SIM for any claim. You'll be personally liable for all damages, medical bills, and legal fees. One Australian rider hit a parked car in Seminyak in March 2026 without a SIM C. The repair bill was 8 million rupiah, about $520. His travel insurance rejected the claim because he was unlicensed. He paid out of pocket and still faced a police fine. Step 3. After you pass the computer test, you do the practical riding or driving test. For SIM C motorcycles, you ride a figure-8 course and a straight plank. For SIM A cars, you parallel park and do a 3-point turn. The examiner watches for 3 minutes. If you drop the bike or hit a cone, you fail and reschedule. Once you pass, they take your photo and fingerprint. Your physical SIM card prints in 20 minutes. Total cost at Satpas Denpasar in 2026 is 250,000 rupiah for SIM C and 350,000 rupiah for SIM A. That's about $16 to $23. The license is valid for 5 years. Keep the physical card with you every time you ride or drive. Police scan the barcode at checkpoints. No card equals a fine even if you pass the test. Or skip all this and let the Bali lawyer handle your KITAs, work permit, and SIM application end to end so you're fully legal in Bali without spending 3 days at government offices. When the officer asks for your license, hand over your SIM card and say this exact phrase in Indonesian, "Ini SIM saya, masih berlaku sampai," read the expiry date on the card. That means, "This is my license, valid until," date. If they ask why you're in Bali, say, "Saya tinggal di Bali dengan KITAs kerja." I live in Bali on a work KITAs. Keep your passport and KITAs card in your bag as backup. Most officers let you go in under 2 minutes if your SIM is valid and you're polite. Gather passport, home license, photos, and address proof before Satpas. Pass the 30-question computer test. Study the Satpas app for 2 hours first. The Bali lawyer handles your full KITAs and SIM setup. Link in description. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit thebalilawyer.com for help getting your KITAs and Indonesian driving license. Visit https://thebalilawyer.com.